Hi, welcome to this new video. It's been a minute. I know I had to sacrifice YouTube for a few reasons this past couple of months, and one of them was my mental health as I approached a deadline. Another one was the actual deadline. So yeah, I couldn't do both work and YouTube. I wish I didn't have to have this pause because it's bad for my algorithms, but what can I do? Work has to come first because they actually pay me. All right, so big canvas, scary, right? It's not even that big, I know, but it's a big deal for me who got used to micro drawing. Like, I was terrified of making anything bigger than a thumb. So for years, all of my drawings weren't bigger than a thumbnail, like a thumbnail sized sketch or whatever. And that is not the best habit for an artist. I know why I did that. It was easier to control. I could easily see the whole picture and I could draw with my wrists, but that is a bad decision. If you can, you should spare your wrists a little bit, because we use it so much. It's a good idea to find ways of working your arm in the drawing process, and the smaller you draw, the more wrists you're using. But if you scale up to a bigger drawing, you can begin to incorporate your elbow and even your shoulder in the process. And it also makes your drawing look more loose and relaxed instead of hyper-controlled, tense strokes of someone who draws with their wrists. So for years, I've been wanting to draw bigger and feel comfortable doing it. Because, I feel it makes me so anxious because I feel like I can't get the proportions right, the shapes right, anything right, really. And even though I'm proud of myself for making this painting, I still look at it and see a whole lot of things that are just, off. And that's okay. I mean, it's part of the process. I'm learning, I'm improving, I'm getting better. And it's the same for all of us with anything. We don't become great on the first try. And more than making a painting, this was an opportunity to remind me that I'm not in a race. I can take my time. I can practice slowly. I don't have to rush through anything. We're all practicing. We're all learning. And no one really considers themselves, a master because, we know how much ground we still have to cover. And there's always gonna be more. Like, art is this way. There's no way you can, okay, I've learned everything that is to learn. So more than a painting, this was a reminder that I can try new things. I can still be curious, experiment, and have fun. I can look for new ways to create or just, actually have fun and clear my mind. Not everything has to be portfolio worthy. Not everything has to be monetized. Not everything has to become a product. And not everything has to be productive. We can and we should make time to just embark on adventures and try, a new sport maybe, or try to do another art form, or just, do nothing and stare at the window. It's also good. So in this year, 2021, no, I'm saying the wrong year, 2022, oh my god, I decided that this is what I'm doing. 2022, doing things I've always wanted to do but never dared or never made time for. I decided I'm taking 1 minute at a time, one breath at a time, and do my best to pay attention to my life, to the moments I find myself in. Actually, I don't want to find myself in the moment, but take myself there and pay attention to the way that got me there. If you know what I mean, like, we're not getting any younger. Like, no one is. And, life is passing, time is passing, and we just have to live. And I know there's work, there are bills, there are obligations that we have, but are we here just for that? Are we here for that at all? Are we here to try so hard to be the best that we forget to enjoy the ride? I really don't think so. And so from time to time, I like to remind myself that I'm a mortal being and I will die. It may sound morbid, but it is like the one truth no one can debate. It's natural, it's, an absolute truth. Whatever you consider death to be, our bodies will cease to exist, our lives will no longer be, and our fears won't matter. And if we made a fool of ourselves one day, it won't matter. I don't know. I don't want this to become a sort of philosophical with absolutely no answer video. But in order to explain where I come from and why I'm choosing to, do my best to just live through every second and through every brushstroke, I said it weird, brushstroke, being present, then I have to go back to where I started, and all of these thoughts have been in my mind. So painting the largest canvas I've ever painted is one step in that direction. And even though it's hard to, gather the energy to do this kind of things sometimes, I have to find a way to do it because, no one else is gonna live my life for me. And the clock is ticking, whether it is time is an opportunity to live or to let life pass you by. It won't stop for you. It just won't stop for you. I'm not saying that to rush you because, like I said before, I want to be present in every moment. What I'm saying is basically to be aware of the time passing and not waste any of it. Whatever you do, work, travel, work out, rest, just enjoy it and pay attention to it. Be present. Yeah, I think slowing down could be the best practice because slowing down will help me achieve the things I couldn't because I have been looking too far ahead in the future, and feeling overwhelmed. So I hope this year I get to do the things I plan little by little, taking one step at a time, being able to remain calm and keeping my anxiety low because I've been overwhelmed for too long, and that's a waste of my time. I like to define my overwhelmed feeling like being inside jello where everything is dense, but really dense, and you have to try super hard to move and to just end up in the same place, in the same position. And it takes a lot of energy for no improvement at all. So I've been feeling that way for past, couple of years, maybe more. Yeah, I just wanted to explain why making this painting was so important to me. It had different meanings, kind of hidden meanings maybe. I don't know, it's a metaphor, it's a sign, it's progress, and it's like a new mindset growing and a new lifestyle coming to life. If that makes any sense. I don't know, I just think that maybe it ignited something in me, and yeah, cool. So I hope I get to make more of these, and I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. This was a weird reflection of the meaning behind making this painting, and yeah, I hope I get to make more of these, more videos. I still have to get a lot of things right, camera wise and lighting wise, I don't know. So thank you for watching. Leave a comment. What are you gonna do in 2022? I want to know. So yeah, bye bye, and I'll see you in the next one.